Hotel brothers and sisters, Black Power. Giving honor to the Creator, giving honor to the ancestors. As always, my sister, my father, my in-laws, Chief of Staff, Brother Harris Abdul of the Street Law Soldiers, all my subscribers, followers, viewers, supporters, donors, and all the brothers and sisters that are fighting for our liberation and salvation of our black nation. What I want to discuss today is this tragedy that took place the night of Thanksgiving, with the young brother at River Chase Gallery down in Hoover, Alabama, where, excuse me one second, where brother down in Hoover, Alabama, Semantic Fitzgerald Bradford Jr. Young brother was shot and killed by Hoover police who were chasing another black man, and so in a rush to murder a black man that they shot and killed the wrong black man. And now, they're trying to, apologize and go through, they admitted what they done, what this motherfucker done was wrong. And so now the family has been wrapped around this nigga here, Benjamin Crump. I told you all to watch out for this nigga. I told you all he's the new Al Sharpton. This fruit bowl head motherfucker, coon, is the new Al Sharpton. And what they do, like I explained to you all before, is, as you can see the mother, and I wanted to say something pertaining to, her hairstyle, which is, sometimes, man, our people, man, we engage in so much bizarre, unnatural shit, man, that, we look like we don't know if we coming or going. And no offense to this sister, because I know she's grieving and she's hurting right now from the loss of her son. However, we got, as parents, we got to do better than this. We got to do better than this. Because you never know when you're going to be in the media, in the eye of the media, under the microscope, where these crackers dissect your life when they're wrong, but they'll dissect your life to look for anything in the nooks and crannies of your existence to see if they can put you down so they can raise themselves up. So they will not have to accept responsibility. They will not have to be accountable. But, this cereal spoon-head motherfucker, Benjamin Crump, and what they do, like Sharpton, they go to the family and they tell the family to present themselves in the media, as traumatized and fucked up as possible. To grab the hearts and play on the emotions of our people. Because the cracker don't give a fuck. The cracker does not give a fuck about how emotionally tore down that we are when they take one of us out. They really don't give a fuck. And so, until it's one of theirs. But nevertheless, and this is what they do, play on the emotions of our people. This nigga, Benjamin Crump, who graduated from Al Sharpton School, and he's been taught very well on how to get fucking paid. And the Hoover police chief who, had no choice but to admit. See, don't go for that shit about, at least they admitted that they done it. They had no choice. It was no way out of that. It was no way out of it. So they had no choice in the matter. So don't let them, play that, run that by you and play on your emotions like, they didn't mean to do it. You didn't mean to kill that nigga, but you meant to kill a nigga. So you can stop the motherfucking bullshit. You can stop the bullshit. And these crackers know they in for a hell of a motherfucking surprise. But see, the thing about it, this brother Semantic Fitzgerald Crawford Jr., was a good young man, very young man, good young brother, good strong young brother. But see, the deal is going to be this, to avoid sending the cracker to jail or send, anybody punished, any type of prison time on the motherfucking pig. This nigga here will negotiate and tell the family some shit that tell the family some shit that they'll get acquitted. Because this how the deal goes. They kill a nigga. The protests start. Niggas hooping and hollering in the street. After hooping and hollering in the street, they go to court. Go to court, crackers acquitted, pig is acquitted. A little bit more hooping and hollering. The Black Lives flatter, and all these other motherfucking organizations that are owned by whites. They got blacks walking around with sheets and with Black Lives Matter written on them. They wait for the wrongful death lawsuit. Wrongful death lawsuit comes in. And then the family of the victim, they become millionaires. And you never see nothing you never see or hear nothing from them again. They ride off in the sunset and live happily ever after. Leaving the black community scarred. Making it more of an open season on black males. Because this is what this motherfucking, this gun clip head motherfucker, this is what he does. He fronts the family $10,000 to cover the funeral. All expenses, cover the expenses, get them a couple of outfits, a suit or something for the parents, the father to wear, tailor-made suit, have them go on television, and then when the wrongful death lawsuit money come in, because see, they sign media waivers that they won't talk to the media without this nigga. And so that's why you never see them speak alone. Because these niggas, when shit like this happen, these niggas get right in their private jet and damn near land on the motherfucking crime scene. So they can get paid. This is how they hustling. They hustling our dead brothers and sisters. And so make them sign waivers and all this shit. And then they get 33% of the wrongful death lawsuit. So if the lawsuit is $10 million, they get, 3.5 goddamn million. For nothing. For investing, making a $20,000 investment at best. And you get that type of money back. And then they hustle the next nigga and the next nigga. But you can't get this charcoal brisket head motherfucker. You cannot get him to do a regular, everyday people motherfucking case. He will not do no shit like that. He'll send one of his flunkies, one of his goddamn pigeons down there to represent you, but he won't do it. Because there's no money and no media involved in it. I'm telling y'all, this is how this shit goes down. You know, so if you ever unfortunate enough to be in a situation like that, you know, it's best to, you know, represent yourself or a family member that may have some knowledge, you know, of the judicial system, you know, because all you really got to do is study case law. But nevertheless, you know, this nigga comes from Al Sharpton and Jesse, you know, Jesse, he got, you know, for the ancestors making him pay, you know, for his role in the King assassination. You know, so he got that Parkinson's, you know, shaking like a virgin on prom night, you know, and think that we supposed to feel sorry for him. Nah, it don't go like that. You know, cause you played a major role in the murder of your brother. Nah, it don't work like that. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm sorry, none of that shit. That's why Al Sharpton, you know, look like he on the motherfucking Jenny Craig died for the shit that he's done. You know, he's still wearing a motherfucking perm, Revlon perm set that a woman wear. He's still getting his hair perm. For what? Why you want to look like, you know, Charlie Rango and all them type? Why do you need a perm in your motherfucking head? You know, looking like a straight queen. You go over his house at night when he got his nightgown, he got his robe on and his curlers in his hair, looking like a straight motherfucking queen. You know, but nevertheless, this is the type of shit that our people go through, and then we have to take, you know, all of this anger and frustration and pain back home. You know, that no justice, no peace bullshit. You know, then they come out and tell you got 20, you know, let the law prevail. Because they tell the cracker tell these niggas, when they protesting, you got an hour, Al, or Ben, or Jesse, to get them niggas off the street. And every time Al doesn't do it, they threaten to expose him and put back on TV the time where he wore the wire for the FBI to bring the Genovese crime family down, organized crime family down on a cocaine deal. You know, and the only reason why he hasn't been, why do you think that it hasn't been no assassination attempts on them two niggas? And they supposed to be civil rights leaders. Just think, brothers and sisters. You know, my condolences go out to the family, the Crawford family, you know, in their time of grief, while they're going through what they're going through. May the ancestors, may the Creator touch their hearts, continue to bless them, you know, and comfort them. And may, you know, anyone in that area, you know, conscious groups, you know, and organizations, you know, I urge you to, you know, come and embrace the Crawford family to prevent any type of threats that these motherfucking devils down there may be, you know, indirectly, you know, placing on the Crawford family for them standing up and demanding that something be done about this situation. Because, you know, we all know that it's not going to be no jail time. Because they're going to rule it he accidentally shot him, mistaken identity. All these niggas look alike. You know, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So, you know, give me your comments and what you think. Let us dialogue some. And also, in closing, I want to acknowledge, you know, my father who made the ascension and became an ancestor 28 years ago. You know, may he rest in power. May he continue to guide me and embrace me, you know, in every way possible to enhance my warriorhood. And that's the reason why I always give the ancestors props. Because if it wasn't for that brother, you will not be watching Shaka Sankofa. It would never have been a Shaka Sankofa in existence. So, of course, I just didn't want to waste a lot of time, of your time, discussing my father's ascension. I can do that on my own. You know, some things need to be done behind closed doors. You know, my job and my mission is to convey information, you know, to help my people any way possible. Any way possible. In any way that is needed that's going to bring our liberation. And so with that said, brothers and sisters, as always, Hotep, Black Power.